Even when you go through the storms of life, it looks like everything is shaky all around you. Keep your faith in God alive. He never fails. No matter how the storms go, trust in this God. He never fails. Welcome to Temitope Speaks. My name is Temitope. Welcome to my channel. Yes, welcome to the second episode of How Does Faith Work? How does faith work? Faith is actually an interesting topic because we apply faith in our day-to-day life even when we don't know it. Many people, they have faith in their political leaders because they trust their political leaders so much. Some will even tell you that they believe is going to fulfill all the promises is made. That is faith. Some have faith in their doctors. For some, they have faith in economics. For example, I have faith in this chair because I believe this chair is going to hold me. That is why I'm sitting confidently on it. So sometimes we do apply faith in our day-to-day life as well. Faith in God. Faith is confidence, isn't it? Like we said in the last episode. Faith is trust. Faith in God is complete confidence and trust in our God. Faith in God is us trusting God to lead us through life journey. The core element of faith is trust. A rock we can depend on. Our God is a rock we can depend on. We believe He is dependable. In science is about facts and evidence. But when it comes to faith, faith is believing even when we don't see, isn't it? Faith is not really a doctrine like many people say. No, it's not a doctrine. It is a character. Faith is a character because it is our personal commitment to a person, a personal commitment to something we believe so much in. So faith, it is our character. In our faith, for you to believe, you need to act on it. You don't need to see it before you act on your faith. Faith requires action. I'll give you an example. I was working in an office in a place some years back. Some things were going on in that office that I don't really like. But you know what? I just thought to myself, you know what? I'll just get on with it. And it's okay. It's not too bad. And months passed on. I kept on managing that place of work because I felt there was no need to change my job. It wasn't really bad. Then suddenly, I just started having this uncomfortable feeling. As soon as I get to that office, I get so uncomfortable. I don't know the reason. The feeling was really weird. And the next thing, it got stronger. And I started getting this strong leading that I believed that God is leading me. He wants me to leave the place of work. I felt the Holy Spirit was leading me to leave the place. I understand that this is what God is saying, that I should leave that job. And then I just sent in my resignation letter. Let me obey this leading that I'm getting. Even though I don't know why I'm getting that feeling, but I believe it was God speaking to me to take action on that. So I did what? I resigned the job. And next thing, when I was leaving the job, my colleagues at work, they were shocked. Timmy, Where are you going to? You've resigned. Are you moving to another job? I said, no, I haven't found another job. They were shocked by my action. Okay, what do you want to do? I said, yes, there's a particular sector I've always wanted to work in, but I'm trusting that maybe I'll find a job in that sector. That's where it will be my dream job. I just told them, my colleagues, that sector will be my dream job anyway. Maybe if I can find that, maybe later on. So and this particular sector, I've actually been applying for years to get into that sector. Never been successful into getting that job. So after I took that step of faith to resign, I just applied. Something I've applied many times in the last few years and never got it. Then I just applied, and guess what? Ding dong. It just came true. Called for an interview. I was successful, and I got a job. Few weeks after resigning my job, I got that job into my dream sector. I said, wow, this was what God was leading me to do. Take an act of faith by just obeying first. Even though I don't know what's going to happen, I just took the act of faith based on that leading and see where it led me to. So faith is even still believing in God, trusting God to lead you through the journey, even if you don't see, even when you don't see, trusting God to lead you through. Because we know that God never fails. We trust Him completely. If some can trust political leaders that even have uncertainties, how much more a God who through His promises, His words, has promised us, He will not fail us. Even when you go through the storms of life, it looks like everything is shaky all around you. Keep your faith in God alive. He never fails. No matter how the storms go, trust in this God. He never fails. He will come true for you. He will come true for you. Jesus said in the book of Mark 9:23, anything is possible for whoever have faith. Anything is possible for whoever believes. Anything is possible for whoever believes. Thank you for listening to me today again. And it's been a pleasure speaking to you. I thank you so much for the love and always coming back to listen to me and watch my videos. Please continue to like, subscribe, and share my videos. I really, really appreciate this. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you on the next video. God bless.